Hello and welcome back to Bits and Bobs. Today's video is all about the 1840 fourpence, or groat, the coin we see on screen now. Firstly, we'll talk about the design of the coin on both sides and then move on to the facts and figures. So here's the reverse design, and you may recognise the portrait of Britannia as the one used later on pennies, halfpennies and farthings, done famously by Leonard Charles Wyon, and used for a very long time over many denominations. It features Lady Britannia seated by the shield with the Union flag on, holding her trident proudly in the air, wearing a nice helmet as well as draped clothing. Either side of her to the left and right are the words fourpence. This gives us the denomination fourpence, or a groat as it was known back in the day. Below Britannia is the date of the coin, 1840 in this case, and around her, right around the very rim of the coin, lots of little teeth, beads or milling, and these are there as a measure to prevent the coin from being clipped so the silver content couldn't be stolen from the coin. Now then, flipping it over, we see here the obverse, featuring the young head or bun head portrait of Queen Victoria, done by William Wyon. Known as this because her hair is in a bun, as we can see, with a few ribbons in her hair as well. She is facing to the left and is uncrowned. Around her is the legend in Latin reading Victoria, DG, Britannia, Regina, FD. This translates to Victoria, by the grace of God, Queen of Britain's Defender of the Faith, her titles as monarch. And once again we see the milling, teeth or beads around this as a measure to prevent the coin from being clipped, as there's no reading or milling on the rim of the coin as it's too thin for this, being a small little coin. So there we go. Now then, we'll move on to the facts and figures of the 1840 groat or fourpence. This coin was minted at the Tower Hill Mint in London, where the Royal Mint was based between 1810 and 1975. The coin is composed of 0.925 silver, also known as 92.5% pure silver or sterling silver, and all silver coins were made out of this metal or this composition of this purity of silver before 1920. The weight of the groat was 1.9 grams, which is a pretty small coin as I said, with a diameter of just 16 millimeters, and so was a small little coin back in the day to have in your wallet or purse. Now then, the mintage of the 1840 groat is 1,496,880, and in terms of groats is a fairly average mintage, but compared to other denominations is a fairly scarce coin. The groat, if you didn't know, was worth fourpence as it says on the coin. This is though 1/3 of a shilling and 1/60th of a pound sterling back in the old money system. And back in 1840, when the coin was made, a groat or fourpence was equal to £2.17 today. So a groat back then, or a £2 coin today, similar things could be bought. The coin was demonetised in August of 1971, but they had already been stopped being generally used by the 1850s. Now then, what is the value of this coin? Well, in poor condition it will sell for around £7.50, in fine condition £35, in extremely fine condition £100, and £200 in uncirculated grade with no marks, wear or damage to the coin. So there we go, a great old denomination from a great old coinage era with also a great design. Please do comment down below if you have one in your collection. And of course, while you're down there commenting, please do hit subscribe, we would really appreciate that. And of course, we appreciate you watching all this way through the video, so a big thank you to staying to the end, and we'll see you soon for more coins on Bits and Bobs. Bye!